of your song. You are in every time and space. You are my home in every place. You are the lines upon my face. You are the core. You are the wind that brings me back. You are the faith that I don't have. You are the first, you are the last. You are it all. My time just slips away as I make the same mistakes. I'm down, I'm up again, only guided by your face. Some days I see it all, the way the world will fall away. It's death, then life again, only you can help me stay. You are in every time and space. You are my home in every place. You are the lines upon my face. You are the core. You are the wind that brings me back. You are the faith that I don't have. You are the first, you are the last. You are it all. You are in every time and space. You are my home in every place. You are the lines upon my face. You are the core. You are the wind that brings me back. You are the faith that I don't have. You are the first, you are the last. You are it all. You are it all. You are it all.
Hey, how about that? Right at the song end, dude. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hopefully you can hear this okay. We got Seth over here helping me out with the production tonight. Eisenhammer Productions. If you like what he does, make sure to give him some business sometime if you want to do a live stream or something. And special thanks to Blue Weber and Jess Noltz Weber. Is she doing the double name thing? Okay. Shout out to those guys. This is their house, so thanks for having us. And yeah, this is not my office. We updated things a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, what we're doing tonight, we're talking about my album, One Man is an Island. It is a Lost tribute album. If you haven't seen Lost, I suggest you check it out. It's probably my favorite TV drama of all time. Probably some objectively better shows have come out since then, but like nostalgia-wise, it'll always be number one in my heart. So, yeah. So, yeah, a couple things. Rachel commented that I should do a live stream, so that kind of gave me the idea to play this through. So thanks to her. And Jarek, old coworker of mine, he was saying it'd be cool to hear what these songs are like actually about and stuff. So that's kind of what we're doing tonight. I'm going to play through the album and talk about what each song is about. So, okay, so we'll get started with track one. It's called Crown. And this one is about the character Hurley Hugo Reyes. And you'll see there we got some sketches. These were actually done by my mother. She started drawing these on Monday. And I think, Seth, you were like, yo, we should put these up, you know. Yeah, and so she actually busted out 11 drawings to go along with this, so that's pretty cool. And also, if you guys didn't know, like most of these lyrics are written by my sister Katie, so I'm gonna read some of her thoughts here before each song. So, Crown. Crown is about a person who is tired of believing the worst about themselves and has made the decision to be the light instead. Bad things have happened to him, and he has wasted so much time trying to figure out why, rather than simply learning from it and living each day for what it is, all that we have. So, if you've seen the show, you know Hurley has a thing with numbers. And so, Found Somewhere to Place the Blame is about how that's a lyric about how he kind of blames the numbers for everything. So, all right, let me grab my pick here. All right, this is Crown. Bad luck followed me around, drove my life into the ground. Couldn't find the hope to dig my way out. Found somewhere to place the blame, but it all just stayed the same. No use staring at the source of the pain in this moment. Well, I don't want to waste it. Turn around and face it, wear it like a crown. 'Cause this is the start of a new season. Just give me one good reason to prove I'm okay now. To prove I'm okay now. Finding evidence away to see the victory today. Hold it tight and let it fly away. Damn these voices in my head, let them haunt me till I'm dead. But they can't tell me who I am in the end. This moment, well, I don't want to waste it. Turn around and face it, wear it like a crown. 'Cause this is the start of a new season. Just give me one good reason to prove I'm okay now. To prove I'm okay now. Now, spent so long under that cloud. It's not my home anymore. Spent so long under that cloud. It's not my home anymore. Not my home anymore. This moment, well, I don't want to waste it. Turn around and face it, wear it like a crown. 'Cause this is the start of a new season. Just give me one good reason to prove I'm okay now. Yes, this is the start of a new season. Just give me one good reason to prove I'm okay now. To prove I'm okay now. Thank you. I can't help myself. I always say thank you after every song. All right. Moving on to track 2. There he is. This one's called Fix. It's about the protagonist of the show, Jack. And let's read what Katie has to say. Fix is about someone who wants to be a leader and make everything better for everyone around him. He wants to save the day. He wants to protect you, even to his own detriment. He has a pattern of being this person, whether it is healthy or not. And Katie has a lost connection here, but it's a little spoiler heavy, which I'm gonna try to avoid, just in case. If you're watching this, you've probably either seen Lost or don't care. But I'm just gonna try not to spoil too much. She talks about the line "kneel at the water, drink it down." This is a nod to something Jack does in season 6. So you'll have to watch the entire show to find out what that means. And yeah, my only thought on it is, Jack's issue is his dad always says to him, "You don't have what it takes." So I think that's like why he's always trying to find something to fix, because nothing's ever good enough. So yeah, this one's called Fix.
The way was broken from the start. Good intentions pulled me down. Voices calling for someone good. Be the light and heal our hurt, and I will fix your heart. I will fix your heart. Broken from the start, I will fix your heart. Kneel at the water, drink it down. There's nothing left here but one more try. Just let me save you, let me try. Let me be the one to make it right, and I will fix your heart. I will fix your heart. Broken from the start, I will fix your heart. And I will fix your heart. I will fix your heart. Broken from the start, and I will fix your heart.
clap, Seth. Go ahead. Let them know you liked it. Thank you. All right, so let's move on to track 3. I always got to check my capo. It changes on every song. All right, track 3 is about Desmond. And let's hear what Katie has to say. Call is a love song. It is about being someone who is perhaps living a lost and destructive sort of life, but has that one constant in their lives that keeps them from completely going off the rails. It also doesn't necessarily have to be a person, simply a force that stabilizes them, and in the end brings them back to who they really are meant to be. And so there's lots of lost connections in the lyrics, and I'll try to leave out spoiler stuff. I float around the world. Desmond races a sailboat around the world. That's what that is kind of referring to. You are in every time and space. I'll kind of leave that. I'll leave that there. And you are the faith that I don't have. Minor spoiler, Desmond becomes a monk at some point. And I don't think it works out too well. Yeah, so my thoughts. Yeah, this song is about, to me, it's about true love and soulmates. And sort of how, I guess you could call it destiny that brings those people together. So this one's called Call.
I float around the world, cut off from any reason. I'm here, I'm gone again, tethered only to my demons, afforded to my drink, wondering where I could belong. It's black, then bright again, I hear the echoes of your song. You are in every time and space. You are my home in every place. You are the lines upon my face. You are the core. You are the wind that brings me back. You are the faith that I don't have. You are the first, you are the last. You are it all. My time just slips away as I make the same mistakes. I'm down, I'm up again, only guided by your face. Some days I see it all, the way the world will fall away. It's death, then life again, only you can help me stay. You are in every time and space. You are my home in every place. You are the lines upon my face. You are the core. You are the wind that brings me back. You are the faith that I don't have. You are the first, you are the last. You are it all. You are in every time and space. You are my home in every place. You are the lines upon my face. You are the core. You are the wind that brings me back. You are the faith that I don't have. You are the first, you are the last. You are it all. You are it all.
right. I think I blew my voice out on that one. We still got 8 songs to go. I'm gonna drink some of this Gator Light. It's what plants crave. Okay, so this next one is called Cage, and it's about Juliet. And here are Katie's thoughts. Cage is quite simply the story of someone who is trapped. It could be an abusive relationship, it could be self destructive patterns that you just can't shake. But whatever it is, it's just this feeling that no matter what you do, you can't get out of where you are and live the life you want. And even if you do find a little ray of light or a little bit of hope, you never fully trust it. Basically inspired by Juliet's countless attempts to leave the island and get away from a certain character. Nothing overt as far as lost connections in this one. Katie says no matter where her footsteps go, she stays in line. Might be her favorite on the whole album. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this one. I thought that was really good. I'm pretty sure Katie wrote all the words for this one.
She wakes up and sees the same old thing, same flowers on her wall. They never bloom, they only fade a little more with every fall. And after all, she never meant to end up here again this time. But every part of her just wants to say goodbye. But no matter where her footsteps go, she stays in line. Oh, it's only a fantasy. Oh, it's only a fantasy. One day she saw the sunlight shining on a little patch of blue. It bloomed right through the cracks and made the world around her seem brand new. And it was you. She never meant to end up here again this time. Even the part of her doesn't want to say goodbye. But no matter where her footsteps go, she stays in line. Oh, it's only a fantasy. Oh, it's only a fantasy. Oh, it's only a fantasy. Oh, it's only a fantasy.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, Seth. I do tend to pull my guitar this way when I sing, so it's gonna mess up your camera shot there. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do because yeah, I forget that I do that. I tend to kind of pull the guitar like this, messing up those nice camera angles. Okay, so we're on to track 5. Just moving right along. Is that really where? Okay. Trying to remember where the cable goes. All right. So, this song, Mine, is about Sawyer. Mine is about someone who has always been the bad guy. He feels unworthy of anything but chaos and hate, and it therefore makes him uncomfortable. Anytime he gets close to something like calm or peace or love, he just leans more into the worst aspects of himself because it is all that he knows. Just another self-destructive pattern that so many people get stuck in. Lost connection, no overt connections in this one, but it is very clearly about Sawyer if you've seen the show. Mine.
I've earned their hate, worked hard for it. I'm comfortable there, I've lived in it. I know my way around that unholy ground. Set my feet on that earth and dig into it. They ask me to stay, I don't hear it. I see you do it, I can't walk it. I always return to the home I deserve. Lock the door from the inside, live alone with it. It's mine, I just want it. It's mine, I'm defined by it. I'll never know how to live in your town. Just want mine, not the rest of it. When I see a light, I can't look at it. Just give me the night, let me hide in it. Let me look in the dark, watch it all fall apart. Feel that twinge of regret, and then bury it. There's something inside, I keep fighting it. It's not really me, I want no part of it. I chose this road, it's too late to go home. That horizon's not mine, turn my back to it. I keep riding away till I don't wanna stay. See the hate that I know, sink back into it. It's mine, I just want it. It's mine, I'm defined by it. I'll never know how to live in your town. Just want mine, not the rest of it. It's mine, it's mine. not the rest of it.
Thank you. Ow. What we got next? Oh. I forgot we got the Sawyer sandwich. So Cassie says that one's her favorite. Is that I think she was talking about mine.
Yeah.
Rachel says awesome. Thank you, Rachel. What else we got? There's not too much there. I think Jarek just said crown, go crown or something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is Runaway, track 6. This one's about Kate. Runaway is about someone who runs away from her problems, but it doesn't stop her from creating them. They'll find themselves in a mess of their own making, and instead of facing up to it, simply run away. Lost connection, leaving it all behind in the blaze is an allusion to Kate. Well, she does. She blows something up. Let's just say that. She blows shit up. And, yeah, this one I wrote a good chunk of this one like many years ago, like 10 years ago or something. I'm someone who in my life has moved around a lot and really came to understand the meaning of the saying, wherever you go, there you are. Your problems follow you. You can't move away from them. So this one's called Runaway.
Leaving it all behind in the blazes, smoke in the mirror don't bother you. Never had a problem and faced it, always something better to do. It's tough when nothing is enough. Ooh, run away. This way or that way, it doesn't matter. Always end up at the fork in the road. Best laid plans just seem to shatter. It's always the same wherever you go. It's hard, so near and yet so far. Ooh, run away, run away. Where you run from, where you headed, little run away. Skipping town won't make it better. Pack up all your things and get moving. Don't wanna feel that breath on your neck. Pack up all your things and get moving. Don't wanna feel that breath on your neck. Hey, little runaway, where you run from, where you headed, little runaway. Just give it time, won't make it better.
Oh, thanks, Seth. Seth likes that one. have to get a drink between each song. Just wrecking my voice.
Are ya?
Well, I go hard when I'm going live, you know.
Yeah.
You get that energy going.
Yeah. Throw all the levels out the window.
Yeah. This Gator Light shit is good.
Yeah,
We should be This should be a sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor us.
Got a lot of viewers. 10,000. We could do better.
It's only just begun.
Oh, let's see. Oh, track 7 I think is Believe. Yeah. So that's the John Locke song. Let's see what Katie has to say. Believe is a song about a person who is having a crisis of faith. He has put all of his hope into one idea, and he feels cheated and empty when he receives no sign that what he is doing is righteous and good. He wants to believe that he is special and chosen, and is slowly realizing that this might not be the case. Yeah, nailed it. Drop D. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This song is about like faith and doubt and all that stuff.
Why don't you believe in me? After all I've done for you, walk the path you laid for me, but now standing in the dark, I believed in more than this. Destiny was calling me. Every time I answer, I know, talking to myself. Why do I believe in you? Are you even really there? Maybe I just wanted to believe I had something to give. I believed in more than this. Destiny was calling me. Every time I answer you, I know, talking to myself.
little sloppy Joe, but, you know, it's real. I'm really doing this. Yeah, okay, I think we're on to track 8. This one is called Moth. It's about Charlie. Charlie the rock star. Moth is about a person. Once again, this seems to be a theme in Lost, as you'll know. Stuck in a self-destructive pattern that keeps them pinned down. In this case, the pattern of drug addiction. So many people can reach out a hand to help, but it's never going to work until the time is exactly right. Not everyone gets to that point, but this song provides the hope that it is possible. Just have to keep your eyes peeled for that little bit of light. Lost Connection. Temptations falling from the sky is a reference to... this is a minor spoiler. I'll go ahead and say it. There's these Virgin Mary statues that fall from this Nigerian plane that smuggles drugs. So that's what that is referring to. And yeah, for me, I wrote like half the song, but yeah, it's basically just about addiction in general. Charlie clearly is a drug addict. I think that's revealed in the very first episode, so it's not a big spoiler. It's a big part of his character, so. Right. All right, Moth.
All of this talk of butterflies and the moth is trying to escape. Trapped in a shell of living hell, and the moth is digging away. And you wonder how this trouble started. Felt alone and broken hearted. Need something to cling to tightly. Stars in your eyes, stars in your eyes. Search for a friend to help break down all the walls, but nobody can. The hand that feeds you and the one that you buy are one and the same. 'Cause everybody wants some more, piece by piece until it's gone. Never quite enough to go on. Stars in your eyes, stars in your eyes. Temptations falling from the sky, they'll bury you if you don't fly. The light gets brighter as you rise, but only you know when it's time. All of this talk of butterflies and the moth is trying to escape. Trapped in a shell of living hell, and the moth keeps digging away. And now the path is there before you. Just one push enough to move you. Take a chance and take the wing. Stars in your eyes, stars in your eyes, stars in your eyes, stars in your
eyes are alive. That's Seth's favorite. Seth, you kind of got a Charlie look going on.
I've heard that
Yeah.
from like multiple people. They're like, dude, you're Charlie. I'm like,
Yeah, my old drummer Jordan Keating at one point, like while that show was on, he changed his look up, and like he looked. I never noticed it, but until someone pointed it out, he looked exactly like what was it, Dominic Monaghan or something, like the guy. He looked exactly like Charlie.
Really?
It was wild, yeah. Pretty crazy. Crazy stuff. Gator light. All right, we're getting down to it. Track 9. Okay, track 9 is about, well, it's called Shadows. It's about Jin and Sun. Yeah, so let's hear what Katie says. Shadows talks about two people who love each other very much, but no matter how hard they try, cannot seem to communicate with one another. Their lack of understanding, failure to reach out at the right time, or simply just be there for each other when they need it, threatens to destroy the entire relationship. Lost connection, nothing specific. The flower, lots of flower language in this song, kind of a nod to Jin always bringing Sun a single flower. And yeah, I remember when Katie and I were writing this, it's kind of more based around their storyline in season 1. They become characters that are way more plot driven in the rest of the show. In season 1, though, their main theme is sort of like they can't really, like, it's like missed connections or communication breakdown. Yeah, so that's kind of what this song's about. Get capo on fret 4 here. All right. I'm going to finger pick this one. Flowers bloom in the sun, but the one she holds is hidden from someone. When he looks, he can't see the button's opening to show what's underneath. When she smiles for him, when she tries to show him her face can't be seen, white light washes her smile away. Lyrics. 1, 2, 3, 4. In his hands, he holds a key, but the door it opens somewhere she can't see. Deeper down in the dark are the lyrics that would open up her heart. When he speaks to her, when he tries
when they try to see, when they listen carefully, there is nothing there. White light blinds, shadows hide their love away.
All right. Sorry for that slip up. I mean, that would have been a great live recording. We're going to have to edit that out.
At least you counted it off.
Yeah, I did. Literally. For the editor, you know.
Exactly.
What's up? We got a comment?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a comment. What is it? I can't quite read it.
Okay, so Casey says, wait, oh, this one might be my favorite.
That's Cassie.
Yeah, Cassie.
That's my other sister.
Nice. Caitlin said slaps.
Slaps, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause,
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure this one was about the moth. This is pretty dark/fun song. And then he's like, am I considered a groupie now?
As soon as I met you, Jarek, you became a groupie. Instantly. Instant groupie. Yeah, Jarek used to show me funny memes at my desk, and a couple times he had me crying laughing. So yeah, maybe I'm your groupie, you know? All right, track 10. That's where, yeah, we're on 10. All right, this one's called Mirage. This one's about Saeed. And Mirage tells the story of a person who has convinced themselves that they do not deserve that which they desire, happiness, love, hope, and that even if they do find it, it will not last. They believe they are tainted and broken, and that for whatever reason, they will never be able to hold on to the stability and peace of mind that they seek. Lost connection, and when I hear the singing, those faint forgotten words still echo on the sea wind I'll go, is a nod to Shannon singing Across the Sea to Saeed when he started to first. Well, yeah, they have a thing, okay? Minor spoiler. And yeah, I do feel like this is probably like Lost is a kind of a dark, sad show, and there's a lot of heavy stuff in it. And like, this is kind of a sad song. It's weird because it's got kind of a not so sad sound, but yeah, but it's good. I don't know. This I've been told by a lot of people that this is their favorite. So this is Mirage.
Sometimes hope it shimmers like a break in the clouds. It cuts through the darkness, then it's gone. I let myself sit in it, felt the sun upon my face. I knew it wouldn't last, and it was gone. I saw you in the distance, floating just out of reach. You flickered and disappeared like a mirage. That hope is an illusion, it always slips away. The longer I look at it, the more the edges fray. I'll wrap my hands around it and try to make it mine. It just slips through my fingers. I'm grasping at the sky. I'm only what they made me. I'll never be unmade. I can't undo the damage to my soul.
I don't deserve the beauty, the starlight or the sea. I'll stay with the ashes in the cold. And when I hear the singing, those faint forgotten words still echo on the sea, wind I'll go. That hope is an illusion, it always slips away. The longer I look at it, the more the edges fray. I'll wrap my hands around it and try to make it mine. It just slips through my fingers. I'm grasping at the sky. Shining, I see it. Shining, I can't run towards it this time. Hiding, I finish. Hiding, I can't escape it this time. That hope is an illusion, it always slips away. The longer I look at it, the more the edges fray. I'll wrap my hands around it and try to make it mine. It just slips through my fingers. I'm grasping at the sky. Thank you. Thank you, Seth. What does Katie say about Saeed?
Secret lost
Secret lost
MVP. I
him.
like it for you.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, you know I like that. Well, friends, we've come to the end of the line. Thank you guys so much. I think my aunt says I love this song. Thanks, Auntie Mel. Yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. A few of you made it in to check it out. It's really cool. Appreciate it. And this will be. We're gonna take this and move it over to YouTube. We'll move this recording over to YouTube so you can go back and watch it. So yeah, it's not like it's going anywhere. People can always go watch it later and stuff. And yeah, go check out Lost if you haven't. It's an awesome show. Don't listen to what they say about the ending.
Yeah, I think the ending's good.
Yeah, it's not about purgatory. Like that's what it like the island, the stuff on the island really happened. Okay, okay, the whole show did happen. There's just they try to do something crazy with the final season. So, but it's worth checking out. And yeah, we loved the show out was on. Like our family loved it. It meant a lot to us, and that kind of we needed something to inspire us, or like I needed something to kind of bounce off of to make my newest thing. So this is a no-brainer, and it's been really cool. And Katie and I actually plan on doing a new project. I hope we get going this year soon on it. So yeah, it's yeah, I don't think it's too much. I don't need to keep a secret in the sense to say that I want to try to do like a electronic pop. I want to try to do an electronic pop record. I've never done that before, so I think that would be fun.
I want to join.
Yeah, we'll get help from Seth, of course. I'm gonna need it. I've never done that kind of stuff before. What else? Am I forgetting any notes or anything?
Caitlin says I'm ready.
My body is ready. That's a Nintendo reference. Do you know what that's from?
No.
Okay.
I thought it was from Adventure Time.
Oh, maybe they got it from I don't know, or he got it from them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Reggie, like the CEO of Nintendo, at one point he was like, when the Wii Fit came out, he was demoing it on stage, like on the mic. He's like, "My body is ready." Yeah, so that's where that comes from. All right, so This last song it's about these characters that you don't really meet till like the end of the show. I don't know if I want to spoil. This is gonna be hard not to spoil anything, but yeah, there's a couple characters that are kind of pivotal to kind of the lore of the island. So that's who this song is about. Story is about a battle we all fight with ourselves. We fail at something time and time again and somehow find it within us to try again. Sometimes we do it in the exact same way, failing to learn from our mistakes. But all it takes is one different approach, one more try, and it just might work out. It's about choosing which voice inside us to listen to. Yeah, and also, yeah, for me, like I kind of feel like it's a battle of polarities, like black and white. Like that's you're kind of always being pulled in two directions. Maybe you could call it good and evil, but there's a lot of not everything is as easy to say like this is good and this is bad. But that's kind of what it's about. Um, let's see. I didn't read this beforehand, so Katie has one last thing at the end here. One Man is an Island was inspired by the characters from Lost, but speaking only as a lyricist, there is something familiar in every single song. We all find ourselves in patterns, and it takes a lot of courage to recognize when they just don't work for you anymore. You can lay them bare, recognize them, honor them, and then fight like hell to find another way. That is what being alive is all about. And that's why, despite what some assholes on the internet like to say, Lost will always be a glorious piece of television history, endlessly inspirational. Namaste. Great words from the great Katie. And yeah, with that, let's do Story, the track 11, final track on One Man is an Island.
Sitting at the table, pour myself a drink. The devil right beside me wants to help me think. He's telling me the story of how it's gonna be. The words already written. You get it wrong, you've known it all along. So it's the same, so I try. I'll get it right, I swear I'll get it right. All it takes is one try. I tell him I could change it. This time I'll see it through. He says it doesn't matter. You're stuck inside a loop. Don't live in a delusion. Today is nothing new. The end is the beginning. You get it wrong, you've known it all along. It's always the same, so I try. I'll get it right, I swear I'll get it right. All it takes is one time. You get it wrong, you've known it all along. It's always the same, so I try. I'll get it right, I swear I'll get it right. All it takes is one time. You get it wrong, you've known it all along. So it's the same, so I try. I'll get it right, I swear I'll get it right. All it takes is one time. You get it wrong, you've known it all along. So it's the same, so I try. I'll get it right, I swear I'll get it right. All it takes is one time.
Geordie LaForge.
Just rocked out too hard, man. I always forget about that when I got headphones on.
That one, the beanie too.
It was cool as the end of the song.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. Like I said, if you want to show anybody, this will still be up on Facebook. Moving it over to my couple music channels on YouTube. And maybe we'll do something like this again. I really appreciate Seth Eisenzimmer. That's your actual name, right? Eisenhammer Productions, Seth Eisenzimmer. Thanks so much, man, for helping me with this. And we'll see you guys next time. Later.
She wakes up and sees the same old thing, same flowers on her wall. They never bloom, they only fade a little more with every fall. And after all, she never meant to end up here again this time. But every part of her just wants to say goodbye. No matter where footsteps go, she stays in line. Oh, it's only a fantasy. Oh, it's only a fantasy. One day she saw the sunlight shining on a little patch of blue. It bloomed right through the cracks and made the world around her seem brand new. And it was you. She never meant to end up here again this time. Even the part of her doesn't want to say goodbye. No matter where her footsteps go, she stays.